Statements of clarification. Law and policy enforcement. A community is defined as several people associated by free will choice. Communities are the size required for everyone's voice to be heard. The ecclesia is a public meeting of community members to discuss and decide upon matters concerning the community as a whole. Communities commission their own sheriff, who is committed to natural law, as described in the Court of Ages Law of the Land Handbook. A sheriff is a commissioned protector, charged with facilitating due process by natural law for the community by whom they are commissioned. The sheriff's job description is agreed upon by the community and aligns with natural law as expressed in the Court of Ages Law of the Land Handbook. A sheriff's deputy is a protector appointed by the sheriff to assist in carrying out sheriff's duties. Natural law sheriffs call on the civilian National Guard or militia for assistance when required. The civilian National Guard answers directly to commissioned natural law sheriffs. A policy is a course of action agreed upon and adopted by a community in ecclesia for the protection and well-being of the community. A policy is not necessarily a law. Community policies are maintained by free will choice. One who violates policies is counseled privately by a community member. One who continues to violate community policies after being privately counseled is counseled publicly and transparently by the ecclesia. One who persists in violating community policies after counseling by the ecclesia may seek another community whose policies are more congruent with their values. Communities conduct their lives in ways that encourage compliance with reasonable guidelines and policies. A crime is an action or behavior that causes loss or harm. Honoring community policies is expected, but violating community policies is not necessarily a crime. The punishment for harming a child is equal to the harm inflicted. In the case of child murder, the murderer is put to death. One who is deemed harmful to humanity is contained in a secured setting away from potential victims. This setting is conducive to self-reflection and contemplation. Putting criminals in jails or cages is inhumane and unlawful by natural law. One who is deemed by their community to be a persistent threat to humanity, expresses no regret, shows no desire for correction, and demonstrates no potential for rehabilitation is put to death. Communities maintain awareness of contiguous community policies and cooperate regarding policies, enforcement, and infrastructure. Travelers and those who choose not to participate in a community honor community policies when visiting or passing through a community.